Local coverage you can count on continues with Josh Ayen's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Last year's Super Bowl saw a fair amount of Fort Wayne flavor. It was Homestead grad Ben Skoranek and Snyder alum Jesse Bates representing the Summit City in the biggest football game of the year. This season, well, Northeast Indiana may not have any direct ties, but if you take a close look at the family tree of Eagles rookie tight end Grant Calcaterra, you'll find his roots branch all the way back to the Hoosier State.
Growing up from Indiana, it's Midwestern values. You know, we moved to California. We still ate dinner together as family every night. So we brought that Midwestern value system to us here in California.
Long before Grant Calcaterra played in the NFL, before he touched a football, Grant's mother called Northeast Indiana home. Diane Calcaterra, then known as Diane Stahl, graduated from DeKalb High School. Her father, Jim, still lives in Northeast Indiana at a farm in Kendallville. To call Jim a proud grandfather would be an understatement.
He was exceptionally talented at that time. So, and I knew his passion was to make something of himself in the NFL.
Grant's football journey has had plenty of bumps in the road. After briefly retiring from the game due to head injuries, Calcaterra set out to prove himself all over again. Grant's family supporting him along the way.
He went at it full speed, and so everything, was a journey. People think that, oh, it's just, your luck trajectory goes like this, but most things in life do take time, and it's not a straight curve to success, and Grant's story is no different from a lot of other people's.
Last April, it was Grant receiving the call so many athletes dream of, a chance to play with the Philadelphia Eagles.
When you're on pins and needles, just waiting to hear your son's name get called, and then the phone call comes, and that was surreal.
Fly, Eagles, fly!
A surreal season coming down to one game, one win from becoming a Super Bowl champion.
Just the whole experience has been incredibly exciting, anxious at times, but we're just feel so blessed because he's living out his dream. He's enjoying what he does, and he gets to do it on a pretty big stage.
When he's first year out of college, or first year into college at Oklahoma, Oklahoma went to the Rose Bowl, and that was a big deal at that time. Well, here's his first year in the NFL, and he's going to the Super Bowl. I told him, I said, you really done it up good.
Diane is in Arizona with the rest of the Calcaterra family, cheering on Grant and the Eagles. As for Grant's grandfather, he is unable to make the trip due to health conditions, but Jim will no doubt be the biggest Eagles fan around Northeast Indiana come Super Bowl Sunday. I'm Josh Ayen, and that's your local Sports Report.